I've had this planer for 3 years and it doesn't cut as smooth as it used to, but it's still on the original knives. But one thing I'm thinking of is, what if I just change one knife? Will it cut better? The first thing to do is to get a before sample, and I'm passing this piece of wood through at an angle so it covers the whole width, and the streaks from the nicks don't line up with the grain, so they're easier to see. So I'd already shifted some of these knives to the side before to kind of cover up some of the nicks. That's why I'm not using that strategy this time. After I took out that knife and looked at it, I realized I'd actually flipped that one already, but not the other knives. So I took out another knife and flipped that for my test. So here is before and after. Hard to see the difference with this light, but there is a difference. I set up a light at a low angle, and now looking at it, there's a lot of fuzzies on this one, and there isn't here. So changing just one knife made a world of a difference. I tried, this is before, another before sample, same fuzzies, and testing it with the lower feed rate. This is after. I can see some ridges here and a bit of fuzzies. It really depends on where in the wood it is. Although on this one, there's no fuzzies. Oh, there's a little bit here. It really very much depends on the wood and how it was fed. At any rate, this is after at the low speed, and this is the before at the low speed. So the fuzzies weren't nearly as bad at the low speed before, whereas afterwards the speed makes no difference. I always wondered why there was a lower speed because I couldn't tell a quality difference, but I guess if the knives are dull enough, running at the low speed does make a noticeable difference in terms of planing quality. Now, having taken out that other knife and put it back in the same way, I may have changed the alignment on it a little bit. So I may have done a little bit more than just swap to one blade. I may have changed the alignment of another blade too, which would cause the nicks to be less aligned. But at any rate, if you're concerned about the high cost and short life of the blades on this planer, I think flipping just one at a time makes a lot of sense.